Webheads, I may make a lot of YouTube content, but I also watch a lot of comic book YouTube content. Which ones are my favorite comic book YouTubers? Well, you're going to find out right now. Hey, yo, my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you a different type of video today, guys. Today, I'm going to be giving you the top 5 comic book YouTubers that I watch. That's right. Yeah, you guys know me. I make a lot of content. And some people ask you, Mike, do you watch YouTubers? Do you get inspiration from other YouTubers out there? And the answer is yes. I listen to a lot of YouTubers, whether I'm driving or I'm working or whatever the case may be. I love hearing what other YouTubers have to say, especially in our comic book community, because this medium is very opinionated and no one is right and no one is wrong. But these are 5 YouTubers that I felt this year deserve this type of recognition because they've worked very, very hard. And I'm going to kick it off right now with number 5. And number 5 is a fairly new comic book YouTuber that I just discovered recently, and this is AR Comics. He's very similar to my channel and a combination of other channels out there, but he seems like an all-around good guy, genuine guy. He really likes to promote mental awareness, and I think it's kind of cool. And he does comic book hauls, he does a little bit of comic book speculation, he does his top 10 comic books of the week. He likes to do a show with books that he's going to possibly pick up. So it's a really cool channel. Again, 2,200 subs. If you guys haven't heard of him, go ahead, check him out, and it'll be a new channel for you to watch. All right, so number 4 on this list, it goes to actually Thinking Critical. Now, Thinking Critical is a pretty good channel. The person behind this channel, his name is Wes, and with what makes his channel unique is that he has a kind of like a supporting cast, maybe not physically because he's in the Philippines, but he has them through like StreamYard and everything. He'll do different topic videos where he has a guy that follows X-Men. He has another guy that is a comic book shop owner. He's got another guy that, he'll do like negative reviews for. He's got all these different guys that specialize in certain things. And I think it's kind of cool. And what makes his channel really neat is it does make you think, because that, again, comic books are very opinionated. So he'll have a strong opinion on something. He'll be very honest. He'll tell you what he thinks of it. And you may not agree with it, but it doesn't make him wrong, right? So again, this is a great channel. Go ahead, check it out. 9,800 subs. The only thing I can give you a little bit of a warning here is that if you're part of a younger audience, there's a lot of cursing and things like that. So if, get your parents' permission before you watch this particular channel, because it can be a little bit negative and, again, a little bit of the cursing. But overall, great channel, great topics overall. All right, so coming in at number 3 on this list, guys, this one is Comics with Bueller. Seemed like he had a great year. Bueller seems just like a very genuine guy, which is really awesome. And he has this Comics and Coffee stream that he does every Monday with a co-host. And it's a very entertaining stream. It's like laid back, chill. It's perfect. Like if you're like drinking your coffee and you're listening to these topics that he has to talk about, and he answers a lot of comments from his viewers, which I think is really awesome as well. He does a great show where he shows you everything that's coming out for the comic book week, and that's not an easy task. If you're a comic book YouTuber and there's all these variant covers, the editing that goes into that is absolutely insane. So it's a great show, great channel overall, very positive person, and I love the energy that he provides. His humor is kind of funny at times too. So if you guys haven't checked out Comics with Bueller, Go ahead and check him out. Again, 15,900 subs. And I just want to let you guys know, I personally don't know any of these YouTubers. I've never been in talks with them. There's only one on this list that I have been in communications with. So, and I'll let you know when we get to that point. All right, so next, coming in at number 2, you guys all know this YouTuber by now. This is Comic Time 101. He's got 37,000 subs. And I think if it wasn't for his channel, the spec market would not be where it is today. You know, Comic Time can sell anything when it comes to a comic book. His energy is awesome, and that's what makes him such a good comic book YouTuber, right? Whether it's a first appearance of a piece of dirt that fell on the floor and it's going to make its first appearance in a Marvel movie and they're making a comic book out of it, it's going to be worth $1,000 one day. He'll make you buy that book. He's awesome at what he does. He's very entertaining, and what made his channel pop was his top 10 hot comics list that he came out with when his channel first started. It was the perfect spec type of show that people were looking for the newest, hottest, greatest comic books out there, and it got people into his channel. Now he does another series with Gem Mint Collectibles, which is really good as well, and just all the way around, it's just really entertaining. Great channel. Again, high energy, very positive. If you guys haven't heard Comic Time 101, go ahead and check them out. All right. And last but not least, the one that is number 1 on this list, and I feel like all the comic book YouTubers look up to this person because we all want to be where he's at, and it gives us YouTubers in the comic book community hope that we can make it out there, not just the slime videos or the makeup tutorials or the how-tos, or right, the arts comic book guys can do it. And this is Gem Mint Collectibles. He just reached his 100K milestone, and let me just tell you, he worked his ass off to do it. Now, Gem Mint is the one YouTuber I have been in talks with, where we have talked about doing a couple series together. It's just our schedules don't line up too well. We're in different time zones, but I'm going to try to do something with him, hopefully one day. And all around great guy. And whether, I don't know how he gets all this stuff, but man, oh man, when it comes to these statues, when it comes to the omnibuses, when it comes to the arcade 1-ups, his room tours, everything that he gets, he just knows how to present it, and he presents it well, and he does it organically. He's honest, he's truthful. I just feel like all around he's just a perfect, comic book community YouTuber out there. And he's funny, right? He's a great guy. It's just like you want to look at the stuff that he gets, and because it's like you never know what he's going to get next, right? It's an awesome channel. It's so entertaining. He does his live streams as well on Sundays when he does it with his wife Fee. Him and her together are hilarious. You get over 250 people watching that time, and he's very good to the community. He gives away a ton of stuff, and that's not cheap, because the shipping costs and all that is absolutely astronomical. So for him to do that is great, and I love how he gives back to the community. And it's just an all-around really entertaining commercial YouTube channel. So there you guys have it. There are my top 5 YouTubers that I listen to or watch on a regular basis. I'm nobody in this comic book community. I'm a very small channel in comic book community world and in the YouTube world as well. I just wanted to recognize the people that do well, and there's a lot of other YouTubers out there that are working really hard too. So I just wanted to recognize that this was my top 5 for the year. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Next week, we'll get back to our regular schedule programming with the anticipated, the covers of the year, and all that great stuff. So in the comments below, guys, I want to hear. What are your favorite YouTubers that you watch? Which ones are the ones that maybe you can recommend to me? And guys, as always, thank you so much for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. Hopefully I am in that top 5 list somewhere down the line, maybe, or at least in your top 10 or 15 or 20. And guys, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell if you like this content. I'll leave you more content right here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the holiday season. I'll see you guys real soon.